Hello guys, welcome to the C++ tutorial series. In this video, we'll learn about constants in C++. My name is Kafui and welcome to my channel mod.dev. Please subscribe and like to help the channel grow and turn on the bell notification icon to get notified whenever I release a content on the channel. With that said, let's begin. We can declare and initialize a read-only object or variable in C++ by making it a constant. That means the value of that variable cannot be changed or it is immutable. In C++, we use the const type modifier to mark a variable or an object as read-only. So let me just initialize an integer, say x, with a value of 100. And then go ahead and then print that out to the console. Say x and save. When I run my code, we get the value. We get the value 100 outputted. So I can go ahead and change the value to, let's say, 500, reassigning the value, and when I run my code, we get the value 500 outputted in the console. So in case I want to mark this variable as a constant, I'll prefix it with what? The const keyword. By so doing, this variable is now a constant, and then the value cannot be what? Changed. It can only be read. So you see from our ID that our ID is giving us a red underline here, meaning it is not happy with what we are trying to do. Then so let me just comment that out and everything is fine. And when I run my code again, we get 100 outputted. So by so doing, we have made this variable a constant. I can go ahead and declare a string variable. First of all, I have to include the string using the string header using the include directive. Let me include a string header and then initialize a string. So std string, and let me just say message, and then initialize it to hello world, and save. So this is a string variable. So I can mark this string variable a constant by prefixing it with what? The const keyword. By so doing, I cannot go and change and reassign the value to, let's say, hello there. We get an error, or our ID is even giving us an error over here, meaning it is not happy with what we are trying to do. And when I go ahead and try running this code, we get an error, a huge error in our console. So that is it about constant. Now, another constant modifier is the const expression. So the const expression, what it does is it evaluates our code at compile time. So when we mark a variable as a constant expression using this keyword, constant expression keyword, let me just use a double over here and then initialize it with a random number. So this double variable is now what? A constant expression, and I cannot reassign it. So when I try reassigning it to a different value, our IDE gives us error, or it is not happy with what we are doing. So this is how we can initialize variables as constants in C++. That is it for this video. If you have a question, put it in the comment section for discussion. With that said, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.